Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, I'm checking out Gotham Season 5, Episode 2, entitled Trespassers. I'm really excited for this episode. I really enjoyed the premiere last week. Seeing the flash-forward sequence at the beginning of the episode with Gordon, Bullock, Penguin, and Riddler working together and taking on this force down below. I'm not really sure what was going on there. And then we flash back to about day 81, something like that, and the flash-forward is like 390-something. And just seeing that we're going to be building up to that at some point is really interesting. And, surprise twist. And if you haven't seen the first episode, I don't know why you're watching my reaction to the second episode, but the first episode, spoiler, Tabitha dead. I was thinking, okay, she's gonna die at some point in season 5, but I did not expect the season 5 premiere. But it's unfortunate. But I'm really digging the season so far. We only have the one episode. Obviously, they were teasing Jeremiah at the end with their own version of Harley showing up for a brief second, Echo, and I'm excited as hell. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's jump into it now, guys. The second episode of season 5 of Gotham. Let's go. Stand down.
I don't need opinions, I need supplies. When can I expect them?
Exactly. About to say, who is this? What's he doing? Oh, is that where the witch is? Maybe? Yeah, it's Ivy. That's what everyone was saying in my reaction to the last episode, was that the witch is probably Ivy. Yep. It's alive. I think she would help her. I think. I mean, last time they saw each other, not so good. But I thought I saw somebody back there, but I wasn't sure.
My brother is missing. I know this witch took him.
She's
Find
lying.
out what she did with him.
He's lying. Hello, Ivy. The whole party stopped.
I put him down.
You restored his limb. He should be dead.
Barbara.
Everybody out! Now!
Okay. Party's over.
Move!
She said move. Turn off the
Planning
lights.
revenge?
Here he comes, Gotham. Your judge, your jailer, your most hated son. Have at him! Rip him to shreds!
Okay. She's pissed. She's angry. Oh! They're shooting arrows.
Is that James Gordon?
Yes, it is. Ah, there's a guy back there.
You know what? My guess
Stalling.
is these cops take him, boys.
Ooh. Good save there. Oh! Oh! Come on. Come on.
It wasn't me. It was the park.
The park.
And the trees. The plants.
Oh.
The roots underground. They're speaking to one another. There are things growing here I have never seen before. If I help you find it, will you protect me from those men out there?
I don't know. I think he's gonna help her. What? Oh. He locked himself so that his alter ego. What the hell? There's nothing there. Looks like there was a guy there.
What are you doing here? You brought me here. I brought you here last night.
Oh, so it didn't work. Of course, they leave the kids. Okay. Jesus. I was like, what's gonna come out? What? Oh. Okay, there you have that.
Oh my god.
Oh. Damn! That went a different direction than I thought.
She's a witch, and we're burned for what she's done.
She's a
I take
witch.
full responsibility for her.
Oh.
If she's done what you say, she will pay for her crimes.
Oh! Okay, he didn't expect that.
Selena,
Selena's the one that's hurt?
Yes.
paralyzed and has lost the will to live.
Oh, I was expecting an answer like that.
Destroyed the last of the Lazarus. I think I shall plant your body in the ground, Bruce.
Nope. He's gonna be Batman. Doesn't have time for that.
You are a witch. A murderous, callous witch.
Yeah.
If I do help you, you'll leave me alone.
For now.
Follow me.
Okay.
Why? Who is she?
She makes me call her mother. We gotta go.
She makes me call her mother. Wow, this kid knows the routine.
Don't feel a thing.
Jesus. Ugh. They're fighting back. Oh, this is really bizarre to watch the flashing. Like, what's going on exactly?
Who are you?
I'm the only mother that boy knows.
You're a crazy bitch who kills people, takes their stuff, and burns
You're a
their
crazy
bodies.
bitch. Ooh. It's locked.
Hey!
Damn. They didn't waste really any time to show her true face. I wasn't expecting that.
Crap.
Whoa.
That's Vasquez.
They're all dead, I think.
Did you do
It'll cure her.
Hopefully. Maybe. You're not sure?
Maybe.
Everyone's different. Depends on how strong she is. Some say the darker angels of our nature are unlocked and set free.
So is this how she's gonna become Catwoman? Maybe.
Can she live with that? Don't know if you can trust me.
That is... No, he can't trust you.
I don't.
Exactly.
And you're finally becoming a man.
Batman? Uh-oh. Oh, shit, it's those guys.
Wait just a minute, please.
Oh. Okay.
The prize for this man's
Oh,
head?
they're all
Mine.
going after Jim. Oh, boy.
Selena, I have doubts.
Bruce, I was
Understandable.
wrong to kill myself yesterday. Nothing's changed since then.
Oh.
So, if Ivy wants to kill me, she can have at it.
Okay. I think this turns her into Catwoman. Makes her different. Makes her become the Catwoman.
She may look old now, but she'll always be that little girl to me.
Yeah. She's aged quite a bit in this show, which is kind of crazy. But, eh. Oh! It's starting! Oh, God! I wasn't expecting that. But okay. Holy freaking Jesus! What? There you go. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Saved her. And she saved you. Interesting.
Your last bullet just for me. Must be love.
Well,
I'll square you. We have some unfinished business, you and I.
oh, she's not there. Whoa. She looked out the window? Really?
How do you feel?
Open the eyes. Come on.
Different.
Okay. Oh. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. There you have it, guys. Another great episode of Gotham. Holy crap. Okay, there's quite a few things we have to talk about. So, let's start off with the main plot of the story besides Gordon and the police going after the kids that were being forced to dig a tunnel, which was Selina. So, in the first episode, the season 5 premiere, we had this nurse kept telling Bruce throughout the episode, you gotta find the witch. I'm like, who the fuck is the witch? And you guys were saying, it's probably Ivy. I'm like, oh yeah, it probably is Ivy, but it just never connected. Or did I say her during the review, or was it? Maybe I said at one point, but it made a lot of sense that it might have been Ivy. So it was Ivy. She's like, oh, and I like the fact that Bruce, because he's still trying to figure everything out. He believed her because when he went, there's bodies wrapped up in vines and stuff, and there's guys like, we caught the witch, we caught her, we're gonna kill her, we're gonna burn her, or whatever. And when he goes to talk to her, he lied about his brother, about a brother being missing, or his brother. It's interesting enough, he has a twin brother that we haven't seen in a while, that was created at Arkham Asylum by Hugo Strange. So it's not exactly a lie, because he said, I have a brother out there. Like, he technically does have a twin out there somewhere. I wonder if they're going to cover that. Because, I mean, there's a Bruce Wayne twin. Like, I don't think they brought that back, so I wonder if they're going to bring that back. But anyways, so she lies and says that, no, they protected me. I didn't tell the plants to kill them. They protected me when these guys came after me or whatever. She lied. She kills all 3 of those guys when she gets outside of the room, and she's, like, choking a little bit on Bruce. And as I'm watching the sequence between Ivy and Bruce, and I didn't say it during the reaction, but I was thinking it, and I wanted to say it here. What I think is so beautifully done with this show is that they've had, throughout the entirety of the series, Bruce interacting with his future villains. He's had interactions with Penguin, Riddler, Ivy, especially in this episode, where they're having a real heated argument going back and forth in 2 sequences where she gets out, and then there with getting the actual, like, plant or whatever, or some kind of berry or something that she says that Selina needs to take. They're setting it up to where Bruce has these really interesting and weird relationships with these villains, so when he becomes Batman, his actual relationship with them is going to be different. Like, it's not going to be based on they rose up because he rose up, or that he rose up because they rose up. He's grown up with these villains, so it's really changing the dynamic of his relationship with these villains. So it's gonna be, I wish we could dive into more of that. We're only gonna get apparently 1 episode in the future, but just seeing Ivy, and I've had a critique about Ivy because they had her as a little girl, and then they aged her up, and then they aged her up again, and they recasted once, recasted again. I've had issues. That's been a critique of mine, is that they should have just had Ivy aged up at the beginning of the show, or at least just stayed consistent, but they didn't do that. But I like the fact they used her in this episode and that she was the witch. So she gives Bruce the berry, whatever it is, gives it to Selina, and and this is how they were going to turn her into Catwoman. And I was wondering about that. Like, we saw it in the trailers where we saw the eyes, and we saw her in a more Catwoman-esque outfit, but I was wondering what the actual device was, or what was the thing that pushed her over the edge, and they actually do it as Ivy actually gave it to her. I think Ivy knew what it could do, but she wasn't sure. Maybe she's lying, but Ivy says, well, this is going to change her. So Catwoman is officially here, basically. Let's go off into Gordon and all that. So James goes where that kid says he's being locked up. We have these crazy guys with cattle prods forcing these kids to dig a tunnel to the main world, so that everyone has to work with them to get food and all that kind of stuff. And then we have these people in the dark zone or whatever, where there's no power, and they're going after Jim as well, along with these guys who are with the cattle prods and the kids digging the tunnel. They're after Jim to get, what is it, 100,000 rounds or whatever from Penguin if they kill James Gordon. Jim whatever. So I was thinking, okay, how's this going to go down? Like, how's it going to go down with these 2 factions? And then I was like, oh, they're going to fight each other. Nope. Barbara comes in at the last second, and early in the episode, she's like, here comes your worst person. She hopes that someone kills him because she is so angry at Jim for not doing anything when Tabitha died in the last episode by Penguin. Like, Jim didn't do anything. Jim didn't act. He didn't do anything at the moment. He just kind of stood there. He didn't do anything. But then Barbara comes and kills all of them, and then, Jim actually took out the main guy from the guys who were controlling the kids. He actually shot him and used his last bullet to save Barbara. Interesting. I don't know what they're setting up there, but she wants Jim to team up with her to take on Penguin, which we see in the flash forward sequence. Penguin and Riddler and Harvey and Jim are working together, so I'm guessing that thing with Barbara is not going to work out. Not really sure. And we also got a little glimpse of Mother, and I was like, okay, no Mother's coming. When that kid popped up, I'm like, okay, this is, I don't think this is exactly as it seems. And the kid's like, no, don't fight the lights, take it. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's under control. And I wasn't expecting to see Mother's face. They had that cool little mask, and I think the design was pretty interesting. But I wasn't expecting to see her actual face. But I guess they decided, let's not waste any time. Let's just actually show her face and show the purpose. Like, I'm the only mother that boy remembers or whatever. And it's like, well, not really, but whatever. So my two questions about the remainder of this season, because, I thought this was a pretty solid episode, but I wonder where we're going to go from here. But my two big questions: what is Bane's involvement with this season? My guess is he's somewhere in Gotham that we haven't reached yet or we haven't talked about. I'm not really sure. I got something in my eye. Ugh, get that out of there. Anyways, so my first question is, how does Bane fit into all this? And my second question, the bigger question, is, where does Jeremiah fit in all this? Now, obviously, they showed a lot of Jeremiah in those trailers, but clearly we're not going to be getting to Jeremiah right away. It seems like we're going to be building up slowly to him. I thought we'd maybe get another tease of Jeremiah, or maybe even a tease of Bane, but nothing. So I wonder if it's going to be a situation to where we're going to be seeing Bane within a couple episodes, and Jeremiah is going to be in the last few episodes, and then plus the flash forward episode, or if it's going to be Jeremiah is going to be sporadic throughout the entirety, or they're going to save the last couple episodes for Jeremiah-centric, because that's the Joker. But I don't know. But this is a pretty good episode. Oh, also, Riddler. Riddler caught this guy from a gang, and he's trying to figure out everything, and he has to re-torture this guy to get information, and he's trying to figure out what his alter ego is doing. He still hasn't figured it out. Well, he has an idea, because Penguin was here when he found the remainder of those guys dead. I thought that guy was going to fight him or whatever, the guy he kidnapped, but I don't know. But anyways, this was a pretty good episode. I thought it was pretty solid, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. So I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.